Craft Studio. I just wanted to share some happy mail with you, some Christmas pillows that I've made, and some Christmas cards that I've made. Some of the cards I've probably shared before, and some I haven't. I participated in a napkin swap.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexis. I don't know why she thought I was talking to her. But anyways, this, I think it was hosted by Tina's Crafty Life, and she was my partner. These are the ones that I received. I like that. That one's really cute. I like them all, but that one I think is my favorite. And then this one. And then I got my first entry into my challenge, 300 challenge giveaway. If you haven't entered that, be sure to go check out the video. I will try to put a little link, card, whatever, in this video so that you can just tap that and go on. A lot of times it takes me a little time to get back to that, so if you don't see it, it may just be because I haven't gotten to it yet. But you can enter the challenge by just commenting on that challenge video or by submitting different things, which if you look at that video, you'll see the prize and how to enter. This is the first Christmas card that I've received from it. This one's also from Tina's Crafty Life. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to, every year I wrap my door and I put the Christmas cards that I receive on the inside of the door. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to put the ones that I get from the challenge there or if I'm going to wrap the door in my craft room. I'm thinking I don't get that many cards anymore, so I might just put them downstairs on the door. So I might see it more if I put it on the craft room door. I spend more time here than I do down there. Then I did make a bunch of Christmas pillows. This one is made with a towel that I found at Joann. It says, "Believe in the Magic of Christmas." The rest of them, I believe, are all made from towels that I got from Target in the Bullseye Playground, which I think they were all packs of 2, and they cost $3 for 2 of them. Some of them I didn't make both towels into a pillow. This one, I know these 2 were a set. Naughty and Nice. And these 2 were a set. I had this fringe that I had bought last year, I think at Joann, that I bought for a project that I did last year, and I had a bunch of it left, so I decided to add it to the bottom of a few of the pillows because I just think it's cute when the pillows have something. You see, I have a hot glue strand hanging off the edge of that. Fun thing I love about using hot glue is I find it everywhere for a while. It's kind of like glitter. And then the Santa one that I also added the little pom-pom fringe to. And that's all the pillows I've made. I've been working on Christmas projects. I have a few cards to put together, and then I have a bunch made. I need to get my Christmas card list. I need to go through it, edit, and there's always addresses that need to be fixed or ones that need to be removed or added to the list. And then get those printed so I can make sure I have enough cards, which I'm pretty sure I do, but this one is a Dreaming Tree card. I see I haven't stamped the back of it yet, but this one's a pop-up card. I don't know if this will be one that I mail. I might just use this for a family member that I just give the card to. It's got the little tree inside. I ought to add some little like dots. I have some little enamel dots. I should add that to it, like ornaments on the tree, but I haven't done that part yet. This one is another Dreaming Tree card. It's a Cascade card. My hands are not cooperating with me today. But there's that one. See, that one I did add some little like holographic stickers too for the ornaments. You should do that on the other little tree inside. There's that one. These ones are just bought ones. They're blank. I sometimes use them as thank you cards and whatever. Some of these I know I made during my Christmas in July collab that I participated in. So they've probably, if you've watched me regularly, you might have seen some of them, but I just thought I'd go ahead and share them. This one I believe was from Cricut Design Space. I think these next few, that's where they're from. And this one. Now this one I think is actually an Anna Griffin image, so it's not part of Access. A lot of them were images you could use in Access, but not all of them. This one, which my daughter says reminds her of Christmas Vacation. There's a couple of them here that she kind of thought that of. This one with the Santa. This is another one that kind of could be Christmas Vacation like. That one. That's usually how we usually every weekend we'll watch some Christmas movies, and that's usually the one we start with is Christmas Vacation. This one here with the snowflakes. This one, Merry and Bright. This one has a lot of layers, and I'm hoping it won't need extra postage, but if it does, it does. But I'm hoping that it won't. Now this one I don't know if I would. I know I probably wouldn't mail this one because of the bow. It's very dimensional. It would definitely take extra postage. And I haven't put a sentiment inside. But there's that. The other ones I haven't added a bow to yet. And I don't know if I will. I like it just as well without the bow, honestly. So I might not even add the bow to those ones. I might just add the sentiment in. This one's actually from a few years ago. This is just one that I used. I think I bought the little cards at Hobby Lobby. It was like just a pack of the cards, and I used them on cards that year. It was from a few years ago when I made them. It's just one I didn't use. The next set, oops, nope, here's one more from Cricut Design Space, I believe, the snowflake one. The other ones here are Dreaming Tree cards. They were all part of the same bundle. This one I know I just finished making. I did make some of these ones last year too. I don't remember if I shared them on my YouTube channel or not, but and I had, I don't know how well it can be read, but I had this sentiment in Design Space. I don't remember if it was Access or it was just from a cartridge that I owned, and I had my Cricut write it out. So there's that one. Trying to see what I did. This one I had Cricut write a sentiment in as well, but I used a different sentiment. I did emboss the, I don't notice this one as much, but that one is embossed. The white glitter is embossed with snowflakes, and this one is embossed with, I think, just dots. But I thought it looked a little bit like a snowstorm, so this is sending warmest holiday wishes. And then this one, I probably did a sentiment from Cricut as well. I don't like my own handwriting, and I just like the look of how the Cricut writes it, so I did it that way. I'm trying to tell if I don't think I embossed this set. I think I just left it because I don't see it on there, so I just used the glitter on that one. Oh, maybe I did, because now it kind of looks like it, but I don't know. But anyways, that one with the reindeer. I really like this set. Here's a little tip for you if you make square cards. Don't put them in a square envelope. It'll cost you extra postage if you put them in a square envelope because the machine doesn't know which way to turn it to read the address, so therefore it has to be read by hand. So they charge more for that, which makes sense because they take longer to process if you have to read them all by hand. But if you put it in a rectangular envelope, just take an envelope like this. It'll fit in there. It'll have some extra space, but it's not going to hurt anything. Then it will just take regular postage, as long as you don't make the envelope too big, which this one's not. I think it's up to 6 by 9 falls within the letter size mail, if I remember right. It's been a few years since I retired, so it's not always the easiest for me to remember with my illness anyways, but that's usually what I try to do. So I didn't use the envelopes that he had included with the bundle. I just made the cards. What I try to do with my Christmas cards is every month I try to make a set. I do like anywhere from 4 to 8 of one design. Depends on the card. I kind of usually base it on like if one element of it, this one here, the card, I think I could fit 2 on a page, so I kind of based how many to put on a page, how many to actually cut based upon that. But anyways, like I said, I need to get my list printed out and see what I need to do. I know I do want to have a few more cards I want to cut, because I give special cards to people, normally people that I see, like my daughters and my husband and my in-laws. I usually give them a special card on Christmas, so I usually make a little bit fancier one for them. Like, I've got this one cut out, but I haven't put it together. Well, this one I don't think was too bad. I probably could make that and mail it. Usually the first time I make it, I only do one to see what if it's a nightmare to put together or not. And then I've got this one to put together. And I've got mail sitting over here, which I hope there's nothing important here. No, there's not. That's probably why I got left there. But anyways, I said if I do just a few a month, I'm not trying to scramble come December, and it's a lot easier. Alexa, stop. That's my timer to wrap things up so that I don't go over on my video. We got echoes on Black Friday, and I'm really enjoying them. But anyways, I want to thank you for joining me. Be sure to check out the challenge. Please enter. Right now, I don't have that many entries. Odds of winning are really good unless I suddenly get bombarded with injuries, which I don't expect to happen. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.